I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit.
Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the Origami Killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jayden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jayden. This guy knows something.
You
I'm
have
not
no
leaving here
right.
until he tells me what it is. Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake! If you don't like it, leave! What's up with you, Norm? How you getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid!
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jayden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee? Oh, no, thanks. Do you play? I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking. It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls? No danger of damaging the field. Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a glove. The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you get ready, you swing. Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time. I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf. I hear you've been asking questions about my son. That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way. My son had nothing to do with that story. Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation. You have no business investigating my son. I told you he had nothing to do with it. With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate. I'm an influential man. And I pay very well. You're trying to find me. Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone? I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game. Don't go near my son. If you do, you'll regret it. Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Porcelain lizards? They look new, out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff. A GPS on the table.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward. You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. You have 4 minutes left. You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position. Perfect. Nobody moves until I give this signal. Is that clear? We'll nail him as soon as he sets foot outside. Right there. It's lucky that patrol spotted his car. What's he doing? Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head. I know what the jury's gonna choose. Here's the theories, concrete proof.
The cops don't know me. I could just walk into the building without being noticed. I've got to warn Ethan. The police. They staked out the building where Ethan is.
Going inside. Well, we don't want anyone hanging around. Arson.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We gotta find another way out.
Up to it then. Wait for a go on my word.
Go. Stay here, Jayden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
We've got to cross the tracks.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about her. You could have been killed.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hooked to this. They say you're the Origami Killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
Please, Madison, don't ask any more questions unless you know.
That's for me to decide. What have they got on you, Ethan? What have you done?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. The only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice.
Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own. I don't have much time. I've got to find my son before it's too late. I'll find you, Sean. I swear I'll find you. The box. I have to open another origami figure.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the Origami Killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon showing Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car? Pity we can't see the driver's face.
Lucky bastard. Another few seconds and I'd have seen his face on the video. The license plate should be in my database. It's worth a try. A clue. Anything. Oh, I'm sure it's staring me in the face. Not much time left. Gotta find something fast if I want to save the kid. Perhaps, sir, you should have another look at your clues. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away. I need to get rid of it. It's the only way. I'm going to flush it down the toilet. I need to get a grip. Give it some time to pass. A shower, a cold shower would cool me down. I'm in withdrawal. Definitely no more drugs. I'm not gonna make it if I start again.
What was that meeting with Charles Kramer at the golf club really about?
Hi there, man. Who is it? Scott. Scott Shelby. You remember me? Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, good to see you. How long has it been? Oh, about 10 years, I guess. My age, time means nothing anymore. I prepare clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police? Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Hello, lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. Just a thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Nice to see Manfred again. Nothing much changed here. Just the dust and the clocks ticking on and on.
Tell him to call back this afternoon. Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on. Let's have a look. Could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter? Sure, okay. Yeah, he's beginning to fail me. Let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5. Are there many places around that can repair one of these? I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a saw in 64. Well, we were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another. These typewriters, are they rare? No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar. You keep a record of all your toys? Yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay. Any chance I could get a peek at that? Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired. Yeah, that would really help us out. Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
Do you think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get to this. The killer's name might be in Manfred's papers. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look. Lauren thinks she's about to find the killer. I'm afraid she's going to be disappointed.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Scott? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We've got to get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. Better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lauren? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for Arms of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast. I'm almost finished. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on,